Okay, I kinda lied. I happen to be pretty busy. Should be pretty free now, though. Huh? Oh. What do you mean? Thought I got the upgrades last time. Oh, I didn't save. I screwed up. Yep. Okay. Silly me. I think automatic signal processing might be the play for the next upgrade. Sensor speed. I kinda like that, but... Oh, I forgot about that happening. It's fine though. I'm so brave. Because I knew nothing was down there this time. Oh, have to turn all the lights back on. Have to turn all these lights back on. What a pain. Okay. Matic? Yeah. Now, it'll go up to level 3 on its own. Before, I had to do it manually. But this would be a big efficiency thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. SV target echo. Oh, whoops. Right. Okay, I need to get a tier 2 later. And India. X-ray uniform. Right. Wait. I think that's an asteroid. It doesn't really matter. Well, actually, they don't pay for asteroid data. Where's the delete button? Need something real. That was the light flickering. It's probably another asteroid, but I want to get that satellite fixed and everything calibrated, so I'll leave it. At the door, forgot about that. Back, okay. It's raining. It's not this. And imagine getting stuck on just a little stone pillar with this thing. That was ridiculous. Absolutely nonsensical. Also, driving around at night in this game is... it sucks. It sucks a lot. Not because it's potentially creepy if you're not familiar with how often scary things happen, but I mean, this field of vision, I'm sure there's nothing spooky out here. Health 82? Okay, that's good. Uh, that was weird. A lot of threes there. Oh, nice. We got echo back. Probably should have calibrated that when I was there. Wait, I did. What the? Whatever. Wow, 70%? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I was like rechecking some warm, like, meat product because we like set that aside if it doesn't come out of the spiral freezes at the right temperature. Um, well, I mean, it was too warm. And then, of course, the employees all like, how about we try a different one and use that? It's like, can't do that. Like, I already like put it on hold. I'm not gonna just release it because one thing is good. So then to try and like push his point a bit, SV target India, he was like, oh, right, there we go. He tested the temps on another box. I told him I wasn't gonna take it if it was a good check anyway. And lo and behold, it was still too warm for us to use, and I'm like, just leave it till tomorrow, you know? Like, they're not paying you enough to play negotiator. I didn't say that, but I mean, honestly, it's totally true. It's like, we do that song and dance so often, and it's a waste of both of our times, because nothing comes out of it. We always test the second thing, and it's always too warm. But considering the conditions that people here have to deal with, like, pretty much everyone's underpaid unless they're, like, the production manager. Like, people that are paid as much as they should be are probably, like, me and him. It's fucked up. Well, actually, no, I'm way overpaid. I shouldn't be paid this much. It's stupid. I'm only earning like this because of a technicality, not due to the merit of the work I do. But I guess there's a lot of jobs like that, if you know where to look. Like, certain security guard jobs, um, being a uh, pipeline controller for any various fluid, but usually gasoline, oil, oil, I think is the actual word. Oh, I passed it. Yeah, because, oh, man, because from my understanding, they're like, they're just in case something goes wrong and they gotta reroute the flow. But naturally, the construction of these pipes are, or those pipes is good enough that they don't have to worry about that. There's some people that have gone like a decade without having to worry about that stuff. And it only requires like a high school degree or something, or high school diploma or something. The problem is, um, the low bar means it's essentially a lottery if you get the job or not, because there's plenty of applications going there, even from people that don't know what they're applying to, you know, because high school diploma, no prior experience necessary, of course. You just gotta pass a little simulation to see if you got the nerves to act in a crisis situation. Okay. Nice. We're all calibrated up. TR check. Whoops. TR dot check. I need to go to TR2 now. It's at 17%. Oh yeah, SV hash. You can wait long enough for me to do India's code 08D A76 C, I mean E721. Okay, yep. I already set the transformer, so we should be good. Man, I am so tired. I only had like 6 hours of sleep. Kind of surprised I got that much. Sure didn't feel like it when I woke up. But my little smartwatch could never lie to me. And we're good. Okay. Okay. Click. Oh. Oh, gas tank's empty. Okay then. Don't need you anymore. Got any gas tanks around here? I hate this. I hate this so much. Yes, you can slip on oil and bananas. Please. Please, God, why? Have mercy. You might be wondering, hey, Props, why are you talking like that? It's because I'm trying to mitigate my nasality, but I know it's only a little bit effective. you might say, not really, and you would be correct. But when listening to myself, this is definitely more preferable to this. You know, man, it's just really stupid how my voice comes through really, really nasally when I talk like this, because it's so much easier for me to talk like this. Because there's a lot less mouth movement when I talk like this. Way less. And it's just exhausting talking like this and emphasizing my like throat. I don't even think, oh no, it does go down to my diaphragm. Still though. X-ray is out in the middle of nowhere. And calibrate everything again. Yankees down. God. I just calibrated everything. How is that possible? Um, but where's my bite? That that wasn't helpful at all. Oh, okay. It has a little light that glows when that happens. I need hmm, I need to engage the brake. I really do. Um, I've heard that I'm getting a bit of a reputation at work for being too strict, which is unfortunate. Um, but I mean, how hard is it to just stop production coming out of the freezer for a bit so that the stuff can cool down? Not to mention, they get a couple hours where I'm not even there at the end of the shift. And between my checks, there is about 3 hours of production where they can do whatever they want. Um, and what else? I give them like three separate initial checks to make sure I'm being fair to them. They probably don't know that. But yeah, it's stupid. Uh, I man, I hate math. Like I don't want to do this. Right, radio tower's good. SV target X-ray. Now, you might be wondering, what else is there to do in this game? Um, well, you can go fishing, you can remote control a drone, you can buy furniture and decorate the place, as I've said before. Um, and after you're done decorating your house, or your observatory, you can then decorate the landscape, because why not? Um, you can set up a CCTV system, nice little kind of security. You can mine, you can set up a crypto mining rig. Wait, this is X-ray? Okay. Oh god, I can't do that anymore. It's so much effort to talk like that. Uh, 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 um, right, SV hash. Well, that's just a bunch of numbers. Or are they always numbers? No, they have letters in them sometimes. There's also like secret commands that you can put in. That can like make little cats spawn, and then you can bring them back to your base once you find them, because it does take a while to find them, I think. Or maybe you can just set up a target to take you to them. I forget. But it's great. And SD cal all, because I'm going to do that every time I see a new computer, just in case. And if I pass alpha, which is the base, then I will check on my processes and signals. However, um, I don't really think that's gonna matter too much. Well, I might actually have my process done. I don't know about the download. I haven't really leveled that up much. And we're zooming. Man, come on. This thing gets hung up on everything. It's not my fault, I swear. 205, 528, 31, 5E. Alright. Gonna copy and paste these on the next page, just in case I messed something up. Wait. Well, I don't need this. I don't think. And SD cal all again. Yeah, I've seen people like at Super Duper Endgame, because I think this game actually has bosses and stuff. I don't, I think it's based on how many days you've been alive. And they're adding more days, because actually this is a bit of a campaign mode that I'm in. There's also infinite mode that doesn't have the scripted story events, um, which does include bosses. I don't remember if I mentioned that. There's bosses and other huge, crazy events that only happen in this mode. Is this in good shape? Oh, it's 77 health, yeah. Yeah, we're good. One fuel. Seriously. Might as well, um, restart this transformer, buy it some time. Fire extinguishers. Can I use these? Oh my god. This might be useful. Ooh, a bandage. Collect. Contents. No contents. Hmm, what was I talking about? Ooh, a hammer. I don't think I have room for it. Why am I carrying a sponge? Let's go back to base. Oh yeah, things you can do. Um, Fishing. I have mentioned that before, I'm sure, but it is amazing because it's fishing. I'm not sure you can get anything actually interesting, though. I think you can only get fish. I should invest in a fishing rod. Oh, ah! I was distracted! I'm good. That was surprising. Click. MRE. Just eat that off the floor. Or not. Okay. Yes. Now, eventually, the character gets sick of being the same thing over and over. Can you imagine that? That's ridiculous. Huh? Something messed with my signal. Man. Wait. There's no object here, so I'll just delete it anyway. Oh yeah, back to like the meat stuff at work. It doesn't really matter if they don't get the meat today, like in the next day or so, they can keep checking it, and if it's cold enough, then they can use it. I just wish they would check it themselves first so that they knew whether or not to even bother asking me to look, because I'm not gonna go easy on them. I don't go easy on anybody. Oh, gas giant. Yeah, let's do a level 3. Go see, this is probably spoilers, because it's gonna sound amazing if you haven't gotten level 3 yet. But I mean, this isn't even gonna be out until like a day or so after I've made it, probably. So surely you'll. I should shut up. That just sounds, what's the word? Pretentious, maybe? Condescending. And that's what I do in this game. I listen to abstract audio, space audio, that I'm pretty sure is procedurally generated. Hmm. Is this another asteroid? Actually, I'm not even sure if it tells you what it is. Like, before it hits 100. But you can usually tell if it's a waste of time before it finishes. But I should let it wrap up. Or actually, the detector will tell you once it's at 100, silly me. But yeah, I've listened to myself talk for like an hour in my own recordings. And, you know what? Haru had a point when he said I sounded sarcastic all the time. I kinda disagree. I think it's worse than that. I think I sound condescending more often than I intend to. Like, probably 50% more often than I mean to, just because of how my voice is. It's a little awful, but I'll get over it. Let's process these lower grade ones. Actually, I'm already over it. Wait, is it getting foggy? No, I'm just paranoid, I think. Man, I love calibrating. I hate calibrating. Foxtrot's down. Of course it's down. Why would anything be going well? Okay, it's a dwarf planet. Great signal quality. Nice, nice. Nice it, nice it. Um, server protection kit against malfunctions. Server repair. Yeah, there's so much stuff in the store. Look at that camera. Good, bad, medium, varying qualities. Pills for healing, syrup for healing, sleeping pills. Oh, I should use the bathroom. Well, I can sprint. I don't know if I'm in an... I need an energy drink. That's what I need. Zeta energy. Yes. And then just slurp it. Yep. And I don't... What do they want from me today? 2 level 3 signals. Yeah, I can do that. What? I could have sworn that was sideways. Maybe I'm just haven't gotten enough sleep the last week or so. It's been kind of rough with how hot it's been. Why me? I ran into the door again. Chat, I ran into the door again. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Are you okay? 60 health. That was a bad fall. But I got airtime. That's what matters. The most extreme radical scientist doing sick tricks from hills and stuff. Man, I thought those fence posts were another person for a second. Yeah, that's the thing about being isolated out in the middle of nowhere. You know, being alone is great. You know, you see the animals and stuff, but as you see in horror movies, often, if you see another human being out there where there shouldn't be, it's terrifying. You don't know what they're doing out there. I mean, maybe if you're near some mountains, they're hikers or something, sure. But you never really know. Okay. Oh yeah, where's my Killjoy? Is it in here? There it is. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not a monster. That's how I wanted to rotate it. Please. I just want to put it on top of the thing. Come on. Nice. Oh. It's gonna be a while before this is worth anything. But I can at least get the next one rolling. Man, that's a negative. Okay. So we have Let's try level one. Level, oh, no, three. I, man, I don't know how they expect me to have three. Wait, did they say two level threes? I think they said two level threes, right? Yeah. I got the right satellites. Oh, why does it matter if paper's on top? Come on. Come on. Just move the paper aside. It's paper. Uh, yeah, that looks like a planet of some kind. I need. Oh no. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to camp the bathroom. I need to stay up forever so that I can finish this stupid processing task. I don't want to fail the supervisor. Please. Oh my god, it's still on one of three. No, no, no. I need sugar. I can't afford sugar. Alright. Oh, the detector's not finished getting it. White dwarf. Ooh, that sounds valuable. I wonder if I can get like a positive increase in a net increase in stamina. Like, can I go? Oh man, that's not good. I can't. Organic trash? Oh, that hurts me. Oh, candy. Yeah, that'll keep me going. Ghost, you don't eat the trash. It's gonna make you sick. Or at least do some HP damage. You don't want that. Alright. Is it done? Yeah, it is downloaded. Okay. Grab. Save signal. I guess I haven't played one of these for you before it's processed. Um, here's how they sound. Awful. Simply awful. Now, considering you can get your stamina up with candy, I wonder if it's possible to just stay up forever. So, my workflow is, as you see here, I try to always have something queued up. And then I use this as a queue. for the things they have yet to process. And if I'm really on top of things, I'll keep these empty drives over here. But I just haven't felt like doing that at all. Why? That's a bone. Okay. Okay, change polarity. This should be the one. Yeah. Pinpointed. Hmm. Now, my character is kind of swaying as if he's tired, which has me a bit concerned that there is a tiredness limit. We might get a jump scare if that theory is right, but hopefully I can get this daily task done before that happens. That would be great, as I've experienced it before. It's a little bit, ugh. I mean, it's not like Five Nights at Freddy's type of jump scare or super graphic. It's just a pair of eyeballs looking at you. Oh boy. I think you can even see it coming. Um, as you get more tired. I gotta stay up. Man, I would really hate to have it happen in the server room. This thing's so slow though. I'm sure it'll be fine. I really hate how this monitor is like tilted. Alright, servers are all good. Okay, I need to grab that. There's nothing there. It's just dust. Delete this. I've gotten like so many terrible results today. Oh my gosh, really? How this... Okay, that's almost done. Detector frequency sensitivity. Hmm. Success rate would be kind of nice. Download speed is would be okay. I don't remember what sensitivity and frequency do. I guess it's easier to yap for a recording if you actually have a chat to talk to. Uh, at least in theory. Oh, this is done. Alright, that's 2 level 3s. We're good for today. Finally. Oh, there it is. Maybe now our character will have a decent sleep schedule. Oh, right. That's where I got the password from. There's this little paper sheet on top of this crate that tells you the password to the security room door, and it's 1234. All right. Now we can go to sleep. Wish I could go to sleep in real life right now. But, oh, actually, it's almost the end of my shift. But I would like to see if I actually got the daily task correct. I mean, it should be correct, but I, you know, I've gotten a single typo in the past, and that's all it takes for our supervisor to say, "You suck." Oh, wait, what? What was it? Oh, it probably just finished. That's an asteroid. Nobody cares about asteroids. Anyway, what happens if you're exhausted is, a couple of floating eyes grabs you from behind, spins you around, and you pass out. It sucks, but it's not too bad. I did it. 80 points. 60 points. Yep, sounds of space are fascinating. Gotta release the papers as soon as possible. Well done, pal. Yay. Um, detector quality? I kinda like the sound of that. I do want, uh, automatic polarity. And, oh, I want the storm filter. It'd be so helpful. But, oh well. Just got to deal with it. I already clicked the button. Not more download speed, server stability. How about transformer? Yeah, give me a couple levels of that. Breaker components. That's not really a big deal. Processing speed. Yeah. Alright, and that leaves enough for some soda. Okay, that's still going. Say there's a little bit of interference, probably due to the one satellite being down. There might be more than one down. They don't really tell you that part. Oh, crap. Dang. I was hoping that would lock the frequency in. Alright, I think... Cool. I think that's about it for me. I gotta check some stuff out before I leave work. So I'll save here. Or, well, maybe I'll nap and then save. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, that makes sense then. Why we were getting, instability on our stuff. There's the drone dropping off our stuff. Where do you think you're going? Huh? Um, that was an achievement. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna Google that after this. Well, I can go back to sleep. No, it's not letting me sleep, but I can save. I just want to check on my download. It's finished. And The storm is keeping me from doing my job. This might be a down day. Here's a white dwarf. It just makes tapping noises. I'm sure that's a normal sound for a white dwarf to make. Who knows? 3 a.m. Man. Oh, let's process this dwarf planet. Yeah, the storm's gonna make this impossible. Daily task. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. And how are the transformers? They're good. Alright, we're all set. I can't really do anything now. Time to go.